Back now to weather coverage and a live look from our Will Hereford sky camera showing you the sunrise there in Stockton. Pretty calm now, but man, that's going to be changing for a lot of people across Northern California.
Yeah, just in a matter of a couple of hours, Deirdre. So yeah, over Stockton, you've got that brightly illuminated horizon as the sun is coming up. And then around the Sacramento area, you're also seeing just a beautiful view as the clouds are rolling in and the sun is giving us that look of a dawn of a new day. Temperatures are right now into the 40s and 50s around the valley. Cool spot is Modesto. You don't have so much cloud cover over you yet. 42 degrees, 47 stepping out for your Thursday in Stockton, 52 in the capital city. 38 right now in Lake Tahoe with a steady and occasionally gusty wind flowing right now. Winds coming up from the south, filling in there to Truckee and Tahoe, 13 to 14 miles an hour. Steadier wind here over Yuba City at 15, and we're starting to feel that breeze pick up out of the west right now in Sacramento at 13 miles per hour. So the two things you notice about the morning that are different than yesterday are the abundant clouds and that breeze starting to pick up coming up from the west to southwest. I do expect that those winds are going to be ramping up, especially in an area like Marysville and Yuba City. That's going to be the one area the stronger winds are going to be featured up and over the northern Sacramento Valley. So notice that beyond 10 a.m. those winds are going to go up above 20 miles per hour, and expect those wind speeds to sustain from about 11 a.m. all the way until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon in that range of 20 to 25 miles an hour. That means gusts could exceed 40 miles an hour, especially in the northern half of the Sacramento Valley. Other thing we're watching for is not only the wind today, but the snow. Snow is going to be the heftiest thing we see in the next couple of days. These are the impacts from today through Saturday, looking at a total of up to 9 feet of snow at elevations above 6,000 feet. And in terms of the snow levels, we could see that plunge down to closer to 2,000 feet as we get into Friday night and into Saturday morning. Now the wind for the valley, expecting not to be damaging wind, but those winds gusting 30 to 40. You'll occasionally feel that if you have any plans to be outdoors today in the valley. Rainfall, yeah, we will get some rain steady at times to generate maybe some ponding on the roadways, but I'm expecting that the rain will have a very minimal impact across the region. Your planners for today in Lake Tahoe, the steadiest snowfall is coming in, especially after the noon time frame. We might see a couple of flurries or flakes around 9 a.m., but that snow, once it starts coming down around noon, it sticks around, becoming heavier as the hours go on into the evening, and that wind really starts to ramp up in the mountains today. We could have gusts in that 50 to 60, even close to 100 miles an hour on the ridge tops in the Sierra today. For Auburn, expecting to have steadiest rainfall coming through just after noon. Cooler day ahead as well, and in Fairfield, you'll see steadier showers afternoon as well into that early evening time frame. So here's Futurecast time in the south for you. This is 10 a.m. starting to snow around the northern Sierra and up around Plumas County. Then we start to see a steadier band of moderate rain move through the valley 4, 5, 6 p.m. So if that's when you leave the office, yeah, we could see some slow and go out there on the roadways due to that steadier band of rain marching through. By tomorrow morning, look at this, still snowing in the mountains. That level plunges closer to 4,000 feet, and we will see some more moderate bands of rain move through the area all the way into Saturday morning. Now notice these snow amounts. Donner Summit, for example, 21 inches on the ground by tonight, and then up to 46 inches possible on the ground by Saturday morning. So we're going to be getting through this forecast hour by hour, essentially. Impact days all the way through your Saturday for the rain, the wind, and the mountain snow. But again, if you do not need to be in the mountains, stay out of the mountains. I know it's going to be a nice powdery snow, and that's going to kind of lure you to think maybe getting up there to get into it, but give them time to clear out first.
I feel like you're going to be busy in the next few days.
Yeah, we'll have the chain controls up for sure, and probably some closures, and hopefully no crashes, but just be safe out there.